Hey guys, it's time to decompose The Walking Dead. In this week's episode, we got zombies, and more zombies. And I don't want to brag or anything, but I predicted that there'd be zombies, didn't I? And people were gonna die. We got an outbreak going on in D Block, which causes the council to have to investigate as to what the hell happened here. And they find out that Patrick has an illness. And then they find out that he could have possibly contaminated all of D Block. And there are people showing those same symptoms, so those people get sent to solitary confinement. There's two major themes in this week's episode, and that is the feels and discovery. The first feel moment was with Michonne and Little Ass Kicker. After the baby throws up all over Beth's shirt and she's forced to hold the baby, you see that Michonne has this soft side. She begins to cry, and we don't know what about yet, but I have a few ideas on that. The second feel moment is Rick's 3 little pigs. He raised those pigs, and then to have all of his hard work just go down the drain? Well, technically down the walkers' throats, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? It was very heroic of Rick to do that, and so that wins that feel moment. In the end, he really had no choice. There's no other way to save the jail. We have 3 major discoveries in this week's episode. The first discovery is that the children, they aren't children anymore. They've been through hell. They've been living in this zombie apocalypse. And to think that we can still shelter them, like Rick taking away Carl's gun, is going to do anything, or not teaching them how to use knives, is only going to hurt them more and more. As we can see with Lizzie and Mika's conversation with Carol. Mika sort of goes crazy, wondering why the hell they killed Nick. He's a walker. Of course they're going to kill Nick. And Lizzie, her younger sister, realizes that she's gone cuckoo. These kids are growing up, and the parents need to really realize this. The second discovery is Sasha's discovery of the rats. That someone's feeding the zombies the rats. This feeding is helping the walkers gather more and more, causing the damage to the gate. And the last discovery is Tyrese's discovery. It's a very sad discovery. As he's going to go visit his sick girlfriend in solitary confinement, just to bring her flowers, possibly brighten up her day after this horrible attack, what does he find? He finds a trail of blood that leads him outside to see what? Burned bodies. It's just horrible. Why? Why would anybody do this? To especially people that are in the jail helping them. What did I think of this week's episode? I thought it was wonderful. We got more walkers, and the writers played with our emotions, letting us catch a glimpse into some of the characters' lives before the zombie apocalypse, or maybe during the zombie apocalypse. And the Walker of the Week goes to Fence Press for his disgusting ability to travel through fences like Play-Doh. And the Slayer of the Week goes to Carl, only because he saves Michonne with a last-minute rifle shot to the zombie's face. For next week's episodes, I have no predictions. I have no idea what's going to happen next. But for later on throughout the series, I think we're going to find out that the person who's feeding the walkers the rats and the person who burned the infected are one and the same. Also, I think we're going to get to know a little bit more about Michonne and find out what happened with her baby. What did you guys think of this week's episode? Any predictions for what will be happening next? Put your thoughts down below, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm Tanya, and this has been your weekly dose of The Walking Dead. See you again next week.